each of you are having to, you have several customers really. I mean, so Steve, you have to deal with retailers quite a bit and the end use customer. David, you have sort of a B2B, B2C play. You know, Cyril, I think to a certain extent your business is somewhat similar. How do you, I mean, have advertising budgets grown to, is this a new phenomenon? I mean, is it, or is it something that has always been there, it's just been exacerbated as far as the need to spend on marketing these two customers?
Yeah, I think there are probably three things that have changed, that have made it more complicated. I think on the one hand, consumers have more choices, as the amount of clutter increases, shelves have gotten longer. There are more shelves on the product. More products are talking to the consumers. So consumer choices has proliferated. Consumers actually now also go to different places for information. They used to rely on the manufacturer to provide a lot of information. Now the government requires you to put information on the pack, so at point of sale the consumer can pick up a package, get substantive information about your product from the package itself, and that helps the consumer make a more informed choice. And then reaching the consumer with your message, obviously that's fragmented enormously. In the old days, you put 80–90% of your money into television advertising. Today there are populations, teenage girls for example, who really don't watch television. So if your product is targeting teenage girls, television probably doesn't figure much at all in your communication strategy.
Yeah, Steve, I'm really interested in your viewpoint on this because...
Yeah, well, first I'd say that I don't think the level of investment's changed. I mean, I think if you're a branded consumer healthcare company like we are, it's always been a significant investment. What's changed is where you put your money. And it depends on your consumer. For our Boudreaux's butt paste brand, I can say that without a crack and a smile, we target moms, and moms are very easily reached, social media, internet. We don't TV advertise. We don't have to. And word of mouth is really powerful. We do a lot of sampling. When a mother goes home from the hospital, she'll typically have a sample of our product. It's kind of a funny name, obviously. So it's a great kind of gag gift for a baby shower. And that's where moms first get introduced to the brand. Our Summer's Eve brand is much more mainstream. We can effectively reach our target demographic on TV, cable TV in particular. So I don't think the level of investments change. I just think you have to be smarter about where you're putting money and where you're going to bet that money.